happening? I am once again live here in Dakar, Senegal. All right, it's about almost 3 p.m. in the afternoon time. All right, I'm actually getting ready to hit the streets here and actually get some content, visit some historical places. Live. Those of you coming in, feel free to like the video, give it a thumbs up, share. All right, all right. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. I am in Dakar, Senegal. My ride is actually on the way. So I said, meanwhile that I have this opportunity, let me just come and share with you guys my experience in Dakar so far. Listen, my experience has been great. I'm enjoying Dakar, Senegal. I'm learning so much just about the culture, how they do things here, and the environment, everything, the tropical, everything. So it's been an amazing experience so far, and I'm more excited to even explore even more. So, and I haven't even tapped into some some spots that I would want to go. So today I'm gonna hit up a few of those places. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. All right, all right. I'm just, sharing this link, sharing this live stream. All right. So once again, you guys, Dakar, Senegal has been great and is going great so far. And so, yeah, I definitely encourage many of you to come and check it out. And potentially this might be your spot. I've met quite a few people here from different countries that have been living here, some for 2 years. Um, I mean, there's a lot of French people here too. I met this lady today. She's from France. Her grandmother is from Poland, so her grandmother is Polish. She migrated to Senegal, and so she has ties. But I guess she was born in France, but then moved to Senegal, the granddaughter. And so she spent like 2 years, but she's getting ready to move to other places. And so there's like a diversification of ethnicities here from different countries, different regions. I've met a few people from Nigeria, um, Liberia. I've met some people from Liberia here. And so one of the things I realized is that Senegal is very diverse, very, very diverse, and culture, and people are interested to even come here. Of course, it's like on the northern region, so it's easier to access coming from Europe or even other upper African countries, such as Morocco, different areas like that. And one thing I realized too is that a lot of younger people from Senegal go to Tunisia, Morocco, and other, I would say more, I wouldn't even say more developed, but I would say just some countries that may have some more opportunities up there. They go to school in those particular regions, going towards Europe and so on and so forth. And so, so you have a lot of that going on here as well. And yeah, so Senegal is definitely a good vibe. It's very, I would say, very laid back for the most part. So I'm getting ready to go out to hit the streets. I haven't really hit the streets like that. So I'm just getting in the groove of knowing the areas and different things like that. So I'm definitely gonna hit the streets today, this afternoon, and even get some decent sun exposure. Because, like I said, I've been stuck on the night times, and so I find myself sleeping more in the daytimes and then being out more in the night. So I'm getting more acclimated to being able to be up early, and so I think I did a pretty good job today. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, just give me a minute here. Okay, I guess this YouTube is kind of different, but yeah, what's going on, y'all? Feel free to share in the chat room. Any thoughts, comments? But my taxi was supposed to have been here, but I guess the streets is different. Maybe traffic. But yeah, so I didn't really know what to expect coming into Senegal. So, but it's good over here. It's not like super hot. There's this nice breeze. It keeps the house cool. So the weather's great for the most part. So, and I thought that the mosquitoes would have been a lot more, There is a little bit of mosquitoes, but it's not overbearing. But it's not raining as well. So when it rains, you have more mosquitoes. All right. So yeah, Senegal, Dakar, man, it's been a long time, but I'm still thinking as to how I was so prepared to come to Africa in 2020, but it is to Senegal that I actually came in 2024. Well, yeah, 2020, late 2019, I would say. So yeah, but there's definitely some experiences here that I feel were aligned, and so hopefully in my future lives, I have like this one area that I'm going to visit. I'm gonna go to the monuments, and so after that, I'm gonna do another particular live stream where I tap into some of the more spiritual things. So what's going on, everybody? This is an impromptu live. So meanwhile, I was waiting for my taxi. I said, let me just come on live and bless the YouTube and see who's on. And so if you on, feel free to share a comment. But he was supposed to then be here maybe like 10 minutes ago. So what's happening? What's happening, YouTube? I am live in Dakar, Senegal. Listen, Dakar is definitely a good vibe. So today is actually Friday, so a lot of places is closed, like shops and stuff. As of course, it is predominantly Islamic and very conservative. Very conservative. Like I think Dakar, Senegal, or just Senegal in general, is one of those countries where if you want to raise family, if you want to kind of be away from a lot of I would say the nakedness, here is definitely a place to be. Even though there's a lot of, I would say, activities going on in relation to the work life and the night, yet and still, it is not to the degree that you would think when it comes to how you see things in the West, and so you don't really see women dressing in a provocative way. I would say it's like slightly modest. What they would consider immodest in Senegal, what they would consider immodest is what in the West people will consider somewhat modest. Literally, like literally. So that's one thing. If you want to keep your eyes in the path of righteousness, if you would, this is definitely the place to be. and so you don't really see too much out here, and people are not really. It's like clarity. You know who's who out here, and so um, and like in the West, I think a lot of things is like in your face. Like they put it in your face without you having to choose. They kind of already make the choice for you. Like when it comes to, I would say, the indecency. Um, but out here, even though there is definitely some um, what some will call immodest activities, yet and still it is not put in the face of the public, and so you would have to search for it in order for you to find it, as opposed to you see like the billboards, like you don't see billboards here advertising nakedness, or you don't see a billboards advertising adult content, or you don't see billboards advertising certain products, even though they may probably have it, like at least I have not seen it. So I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but so my taxi just called me. If you're able to hear me, let me know you're able to hear me, because I am closing the live stream. So I guess he told me he's maybe about a couple minutes away. But anyway, so like I was saying, um, this is definitely a place to have a life of modesty, yet and still be able to thrive in a fruitful environment. So we're gonna have more talks on that in the future. But for the most part, thank you guys for joining. And so, yeah, I'm about to go outside. Hopefully, the sun is shining like bright, bright, hot, bright, because I want to soak into the good energy. Okay, and so just like the song says, good energy. I don't want no negativity around me. So definitely, we're going to soak in that positive energy, and enjoy the vibrant life in Dakar, Senegal. And so the abundant life in Dakar, Senegal, we're going to capture the experience, soak it in, and allow it to become flesh. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. My taxi is here. I can hear it outside. I'll see you soon. Peace.